Okay, now that I took the thumbnail to this video, let's start. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the first time I filmed a video by myself in a long time. As you can see by the title, I asked you guys on Twitter to tweet me some spicy questions because I'm gonna do my very first hashtag AskColby right now. But before I even start, I just want to say, wow, your guys' questions, they were very spicy, so thank you for that. I'm home for the holidays right now in Kansas, hanging out with family, spending time with old friends and stuff like that. This is my old room, check it out. But yeah, let's get right into it. First question is from Jade, cherry emoji. Have you ever hooked up with the same person as Brennan? Yeah, I have done that. Carter, heart emoji, asks, can you recreate this picture? Well, I mean, I can try. Oh. Check it out. Yeah, I think I nailed that, to be honest. Invisible Heart asks, why aren't apartments called togethernments? So apartments, they're called apartments because you would think they're apart, but like houses are apart from each other, so you would think that houses would be called apartments. So shouldn't places that you live like close to somebody be together? I have no idea, that's crazy. Silent Knight asks, if you were a girl for a day, what's the first thing you would do? Bree Gunther asks, how often do you eat Brennan's ass? My dad is downstairs and he probably just heard me say that, so thank you for asking that question. Well, if I'm being honest here, probably every single day. Chelsea Gunther asks, what do you look for in a girl? Let me put my phone down for this one. This is gonna get intense. Okay, so I get this question all the time and there's not like a specific thing that I look for in a girl. It's not like you have to have like brown hair, green eyes, be this sort of height, be this race, blah, 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 blah. That doesn't matter to me. For me, I like a girl that has their own personality instead of just all about looks. I just don't think I could ever be into a girl that's not completely themselves. I think what I'm trying to say here is I look for like interesting, confident girls that are themselves and aren't afraid to show that. The looks and stuff don't actually matter as much as you guys may think. It's all about like who you are inside. As cheesy as that sounds. I know a lot of you guys out there think that you have to be some sort of cookie cutter Barbie looking girl in order to be attractive in this modern world, but in reality, that doesn't really matter that much. And as long as you're 100% yourself, then you're gonna find somebody that loves you just for you. Nia asks, can you do a handstand for 10 seconds? Oh! Yeah! Oh! Ugh. Not 10 seconds, no, can't do that. Mom Kiana //pen/ says, OMG, look behind you. A Marie asks, how many girlfriends have you had? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. I think I've had like 45. That was a joke. I'm just kidding. I've probably had like one real girlfriend in my life. Team Colby asks, have you ever been caught doing anything naughty? Only by Santa Claus, because he sees all the naughty and nice things that children do. Kayla asks, would you jump off a cliff without pants? Yeah, I would. Heather Supports Timothy asks, do you get uncomfortable when people talk about sobe? It's funny that you mentioned that because, yeah, every single time I hear the word sobe or people mentioning that Sam and I are in a romantic relationship, I cringe to the core and I can't sleep at night, so thank you guys for that. Baby Nando's sparkly emoji /NH1 asks, what is your favorite quote? Alright, so my favorite quote is, don't assume that your dreams are just a fantasy. That's used in the game Kingdom Hearts, which is my favorite game ever. And basically it just means chase after your dreams, don't think that they're just fantasies, and make them come true. Alyssa asks, what made you realize you were in love for the first time? Wow, now that is a spicy question. I'm about to touch on a subject that I haven't really talked about that much. What made me realize that I was in love was I could not stop thinking about this one person. It wouldn't even matter if there was like 100 supermodels that walked through the door. I wouldn't care at all. It's a feeling where you just want to be with somebody and want to be involved with another person's life as much as you possibly can. And there's a lot of people out there that say love, you can't explain it, or love, it's very, very hard to put a definition to, which I agree with, but when you're in love, trust me, you will know and you will feel it, and it's intense, it's crazy. So Bug asks, if you bought a peacock, what would you name it? I'd probably name it Stephen the peacock. B Nav asks, do you ever feel uncomfortable / annoyed when fans come up to you in public? This is a really easy one to answer. No. I love it when you guys come up to me in public no matter what I'm doing. I have like a very resting face, I guess you could say. So it might seem like I'm walking around like I hate my life or whatever, but hey, just come up and say hi to me. I promise you I'm not like mad at the world or anything. And yeah, it's like the best thing ever to meet you guys. So never be afraid to come say hi. Raven asks, do you like Dua Lipa? I love Dua Lipa so much. She is very, very attractive. All right, let's keep going here. Jocelyn, plant emoji asks, who's your bitch? And then actually somebody named Jada replied to her and said, if he actually says you, Jocelyn, on camera, I'll screech. So it's you, Jocelyn. You are my bitch. That was really weird to say. I'm not gonna lie, but you know what? You asked, and please don't deactivate because that was funny. Alina asks, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. That's a great question. Yes, some weird like verified account tweeted me, who's your daddy? Mary Chrysler asks, Circa or Kobe? My answer to that is neither, because I have 2 doggies of my own and they are awesome. All right, what's kind of sad about this is I had to go get treats to get them to come in my room, but okay, this is Koki. Wow, I'm so good at holding dogs. And she has been the love of my life ever since I was 5. Isn't she cute? She comes and wakes me up every single morning and just sleeps with me for like 3 more hours. It's so cute. This dog's not gonna like me to pick it up too much, but you know what, that's okay. This is my dog Foxy. Everybody say hi to Foxy. Yeah. Oh. Be free. Be free. Be free. Foxy's really cool. We actually saved her from this lady because she was gonna give her away to this animal shelter because unfortunately Foxy is epileptic and she has seizures and stuff like that, but she's fine, don't worry. Lil Brock, also Lil Dolan, says, can I be the last question? No. Alright guys, that concludes my question and answer video. If you guys liked it, leave a like. Again, I'm just in Kansas right now. I'm spending time with family, revisiting old friends, so I'm trying to stay away from social media as much as possible. It's just good to put like your phone down every once in a while, look around and hang out with family and just go back to your roots a little bit. Comment down below your favorite part. If you have any other questions for me, I'd be happy to answer them on my Twitter right here. Let me know in the comments down below if you want me to do a part 2 anytime soon of this. I just feel like it's a really good way for me and you to get to know each other, and yeah, it's nice. But anyways guys, I'm about to go eat out with my family. I love you guys so much. Stay awesome, stay beautiful. Peace.